Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And for Chicago, we've got Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Washington outside. It's Bridges on the wing. From behind the arc. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Well, Candace, the Bulls have churned through over a dozen head coaches since the Zen Master left. But they feel they now have the right fit with Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan, obviously a coach that's come from college, transitioned into the NBA seamlessly, and he did that because he understands how to communicate with young stars. And that's what the Chicago Bulls have, and that's what they're trying to build.
Here's Plumlee. After the basket by Chicago. Drops in the 3.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Outside LaVine. Williams on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Washington. Williams misses. Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside. And LaVine throws it down.
An incredible athlete. I like when LaVine elects to finish with power at the basket.
Here's Ball. Last game, 26 points for him. Bridges outside. Plumlee passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Bridges passes to Ball. Here's Rozier. Pass to Bridges. Washington with the ball. The 3 is up. First shot won't go. Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Ball. DeRozan against Plumlee. Vucevic goes in. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
5th in assists, 10th in steals. And taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
And you look at their assist, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA, just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. Now here's Ball. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Williams finds Vucevic. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Washington. Bridges outside. There's Ball with a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
LaVine gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Bridges. And here's Ball. Three-pointer. Bridges misses. Plumlee against Levine. It's Vucevic, high post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. DeRozan passes to Levine. Offensive board. Vucevic. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Established his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Rozier against Levine. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Bridges hits them both. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Over to the left wing. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Bridges. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Here's DeRozan. Hornets with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allowed some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their points. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Ball outside. Plumlee a screen. Charlotte gets it back. Pass to Bridges. The 3 from Ball. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 so far. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. He gets it in there. Ball's got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Out left to the wing. Now here's Vucevic. He has 6. Really left him alone that time. 10 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Charlotte trailing. Ball with it. Pass to Washington. 3-pointer Rozier. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's DeSumo, hounded by Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
That free throw misses. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Green's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Levine. And he's good on the second. Well, the Hornets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. McDaniels a screen. Here's Martin. And yep, it's good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's DeSumo. Outside White. Connects from downtown. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Thomas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's McDaniels, defended by Thompson. McDaniels, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And there's the screen. Here's DeSumo. Harrell defending. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Martin. He's guarded by White. Harrell the screen. Shoots over to Sumu. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Outside White. The three. And it's blocked by Martin. And here's the fast break. Pass to Harrell. And here's Oubre. Harrell, a screen on Green. Off the mark there with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now White. Thompson outside. Back to White. They set the screen. The fader. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get, and that was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
Here's Martin after the basket by Chicago. A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Thomas gets the three ball to go.
I think Thomas likes the challenge. As a matter of fact, I know he does. Having a guy right in his face brings out the best in it.
Pass to White. The three is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now here is Harrell. And he lays it up and in. And the Hornets lead by 1. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside White. Thompson with a screen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
That's good from White. Well, the Hornets shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. Here's Thomas. Pass to Oubre. Harrell, a screen on Green. Here's Oubre. Chalk up two there.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. When you have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better, it just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. On the court for the Hornets. Bridges and Washington are inside. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. And he drives in, and it's Chicago with a board. From the stripe, LaVine can't hit. So it's the Hornets now. Rozier outside. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Ball against LaVine. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Chicago trailing here. It's Vucevic, high post. DeRozan for 3. Ball with the rebound. DeRozan's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor to the paint. Washington's shot is good. Washington's gotten his first points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 6.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Here's Ball. The lead is 2. To the left wing. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside LaVine. Ball against White. On the wing, DeRozan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
8th in assist, 9th in shooting percentage, and when it came to rebounding, they were in the top half of the league. They refused to be outworked, never afraid to make it a physical battle.
And you talked about their assist rate. It was impressive. They made sure to keep all 5 guys on the floor involved in the offense at all times. Great teamwork. Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. LaVine, good.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Rozier outside. Over DeRozan. Here's Ball. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8. Over Washington. Vucevic's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass the ball. Bridges with it. Ball outside. Rozier with it. He's covered by LaVine. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Ball. Now it's a 3-point Hornet lead.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players. And Rozier is that in spades.
Vucevic, a screen on Ball. Here's White. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Martin with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 3. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key, and that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. It's the thing of the future.
Amen. And so here is Chicago. The Hornets making their last shot, and that one drops. LaVine's gotten 4 this quarter.
At 6'6", Zach LaVine has unreal vertical.
The Hornets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Washington. 3-pointer Rozier. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside LaVine. On the wing to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They get it back. Here's Washington. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
Find the lane. 1 shot.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Williams misses.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now DeRozan, coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to White. He takes it in. Blocked! Rozier, the pass to Washington. Comes up empty down low. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Up top Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Levine with it. 4 on the clock. Vucevic.
Great movement on the pick and roll by Levine, hustling to get his man open.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Rozier with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Ball. Washington, a screen on Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Three shots. 3 shots.
That one falls for Ball.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And he sinks the second. Thomas, he's checked in for Rozier. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's DeSumo. Outside, Green. Levine against Ball. No good on the shot. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Back to Oubre. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. Driving in. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Hornets with a lead. Ball outside. Back to Oubre. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Out to the wing. Here's DeSumo. Thompson with a screen. And DeSumo with the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Thomas. Ooh, Thompson with the block. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Thomas. After the basket by Chicago. here is Harrell. 14 points for him last game against Orlando. Green for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thomas. Takes it inside. Here's Harrell. He's covered by Levine. And the basket by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter. Chicago has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kelly Oubre picks one up. The first free throw is good, and the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
And here are the Bulls now, after the basket by Charlotte. Here's Dosunmu, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now here's Oubre. He had 16 in the win against Orlando.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Down low, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. .24 seconds left to play in the first half. Plumlee, a screen on Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. Kept alive by Charlotte. And the basket by Plumlee. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Levine for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hornets out in front. They're up by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game. And with a game that's shot for shot, back and forth, neck and neck, mano a mano, safe to say they're dancing cheek to cheek, huh?
You lost me there at that end with the cheek-to-cheek stuff, Ernie.
Yeah, you're getting weird. But I like it, Ernie. I like it with the cheek-to-cheek.
Thank you, big fella. That means a lot. And focusing now on the Charlotte Hornets, it's been a very tight game so far.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. On the attack, Rozier. Oh, it's blocked by LaVine. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. Now here's DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on ball. From 18 feet away. Counted. DeRozan's got 8 points. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Here's Dosunmu for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. Plumlee passes to Rozier. Shoots over LaVine. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
It's Vucevic, high post. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Williams with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Williams misses. The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And it's Rozier, that time on the assist by Bridges. Rozier's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Vucevic. Good. He's got 14.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hands steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
Here's Washington, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Ball. Here's LaVine for 3. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Williams against Washington. 3-pointer Rozier. And the 3-pointer goes. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. On the take. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Dosunmu, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Rozier, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Rozier plays within himself and doesn't typically force shots offensively. He's got a nice smooth stroke from mid-range.
Steps back and fires, and again it's Chicago.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Bridges outside. Plumlee, a screen on DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Lets it go from deep. And the Hornets, another three.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 5th best, Nikola Vucevic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Here's Dosunmu. Give him 8. Knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic, a screen on Ball.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Bridges outside. Pass to Rozier. The 3-ball. And they get it back. And the basket by Bridges. And now it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's DeRozan. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Back to Ball, to the left side wing. Pass to Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points and an NBA record for made three-pointers in a debut.
He misses the free throw. Well, when you talk about P.J. Washington getting off to a strong start, you also have to look at his defensive performance.
I agree, B.A. I mean, two-way player definitely is P.J. Washington. Excellent instincts, and he's continued to impress as a shot blocker.
Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Williams. Good on the second one. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Rozier. Pass to Dosunmu. Going inside, over Rozier. Dosunmu can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Now Harrell. Buries it down low. Harrell's got 10 points.
I love the competitive spirit of Harrell. He never backs down. Shrugs off the tough inside defense and gets it to go.
Chicago trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jones. No good with the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Martin. Harrell, a screen on White. Here's Martin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Thompson finds White. DeRozan against Bridges. And it's DeRozan missing. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Martin, defended by Thompson. Three-pointer Rozier. Nails it from 3. Rozier's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's DeSumo. Give him 8 points now. On the wing, Jones. This one for 3. Bulls keep it alive. Pass to DeSumo. Just 5 to shoot. White with it. That one a little long. Bridges with it. 9 points in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Harrell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 12 points for him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to White. To stop the run. Count the basket. White's got 10 points in the game.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And the Hornets with possession here. High post Harrell. Here's Martin. To the inside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
DeRozan finds Thompson. Here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. It's White with a drive. Deflected!
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Rozier outside. With the drive. Pass to Harrell. And the layup is good. Harrell's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
1:52 left in the third. And here is Thompson. Now DeRozan. 12 points for him. And stolen by Harrell. Washington left side. Launches a 3. And the Hornets another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Thompson. Now DeRozan. Back to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Take a break.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
That free throw's good from Thompson. Charlotte making some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Thomas in for Rozier. No good on the second free throw.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Jones with the ball. Now Levine from the arc. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Oubre passes to Harrell. And they double up Harrell. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding positions. He wasn't set.
And the Bulls shooting around 50% in the game so far. And here's Levine. Outside White. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Charlotte, Miles Bridges is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Martin in at the 3. Now here's Bridges, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
And the basket is good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Oubre. Six on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas for 3. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Right side Green unloads from 13. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Harrell. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Green.
Boy, the offensive arsenal of Vucevic, fantastic. When he's rolling like this, watch out.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Thomas. And a miss there on the triple.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Green finds White. Back to Green. Fires the three. And he can't get that one. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT. Sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. White, the pass to Green. Now Williams. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Green. Picked by Vucevic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Now here's White. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's White. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Levine for three. And again, Chicago, no good. Now here's Oubre. Pass to Washington. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White. Rozier outside. No good on the three. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Vucevic against Plumlee. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Rozier. It's a one-on-one situation from the high post. And it's Washington missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic against Ball. With the fadeaway. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Washington. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Bulls shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Washington. Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Ball against Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. Now here's Vucevic. He's covered by Oubre. Vucevic gets the bucket.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Rozier. Pass the ball. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Williams. It's DeRozan with a drive. Clock at 6. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Ball. And he's going for the lob. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
So it's Chicago now. The Hornets making their last shot. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Oubre. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. Ball with it. Outside Oubre. Shoots over Vucevic. They grab their own miss. And Washington powers it through.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Now here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. He's checked by Plumlee. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by Levine.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Charlotte has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Ball passes to Oubre. Here's Ball. Shoots over to Sumu. Ball no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Levine. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Levine's got 10 points in just the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Up top, Rozier. He's covered by Levine. Plumlee down low, working on Vucevic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Up top, Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Launches it. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
The Hornets with a lead. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Bridges. He's checked in for Oubre. And so it's Charlotte with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And the second free throw is good. Charlotte has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Washington inside. Williams defending. Levine draws the double. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Five to shoot. From 12 feet. That's good on the jumper. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's DeRozan. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Over Plumlee, and the basket by DeRozan. And now just a 3-point Hornet lead.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Rozier, pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Washington a screen. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Plumlee, a screen on Levine. 3-pointer Rozier. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. DeRozan passes to Williams. To tie it up. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Harrell, a screen on Levine. Oh, there's the alley! And Harrell with the strong finish.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan into the lane. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
Rozier against Levine. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Here's Harrell. And he sinks it. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. .24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
DeRozan for 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And now they foul and stop the clock. Gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Williams from long range. And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.